Look at that knockback, straight to the wall. Look at that knockback. Hey guys, it's Core Gamer here with Mortal Glory. So this is a turn-based gladiator battle with magic, and it's an indie game. And it just came out with the latest update 1.5, where they've fixed the dodge mechanic. So last time dodge was percentage and it just keeps dodging, and that was very annoying, and they fixed that, and we're just here to have a look to see how the new update is going in. So I've obviously played this before and I've won several times. I'm just gonna go for the usual normal mode. I'll just random till I get a Puppets of Fortune. Won't do any challenges, let's just go in and see how the updates changed this game. Hey there, here you're looking for a team to manage. I'll be your sponsor, and that means I expect you to win. Simple enough, right? Funding all these losing teams is starting to get unprofitable, so I'm counting on you. Anyway, here's some gold to get you started. Use it wisely. 300 gold. Alright. So for those who've never heard of this game, have never played this game, you get to choose a couple of gladiators, and they're all dependent on the stats, that the statistics and the numbers determine their health and the mana. They've got different skills, which are magical skills or physical skills. Their agility determines how far they can, how many sort of movements they can make. Then there's the armor, which is how much they can block sort of physical damage. So I like to start this game, get a physical fighter, which could be the Fiendling. I keep calling it the Tiefling because that's like in D&D, but it's the Fiendling. And a werewolf. So the werewolf's got some good stats. Aside from that poor wisdom, and he's got two skills here. He's got one skill which is a magic, and he's got one skill that just removes all the effects. The thing about magic is you can see that magic plus 0, and he has how much magical damage this character deals depending on the wisdom. So you take this number and you add it to the number here, so which is 0, so 7 plus 0 is not going to add anything. Let's look at this character, Diana, the vampire, which gives her this skill, life drain skill, which heals damage. So naturally the vampires are leaning towards the more magical side. And the thing is, you can't get two of the same race, so you can't field two vampires in your team, so you need one of each. So I think I might go Diana and then go with Wallace the werewolf. So we've got two characters here. We can go to the shop and buy items to increase their stats. You can buy spell books that can teach them new skills, new magic. You can go to the guild house. You can put your character in here. You can train and increase their stats with gold. So we look at the shop and we'll see what they're all missing. So obviously we need some armor. We need armor for both his characters, and we probably need a weapon as well, but we don't have much to go all with. So I might just buy this ring and give it to Wallace, and just give him a bit more attack with more strength. And then we'll just go in and have a look. So we're just going up against one, so we've got numbers. He's got lots of skills. We've got one magic plus 7. He's got another magic plus 0, and he's got spear throw. And his spear, he does 7. He's got quite poor armor and not a lot of health. And then sometimes there's certain objectives that you need to fulfill from what the Emperor says, and if you finish 3 matches, then you move up to the championship round. So let's go. So how you position your characters determines who goes first. And then from here you could see where you want to go. So you could, so she's here, so you can just go up, up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move just around this pillar, then magic, zap, and he dodged. He dodged again. That little star was a critical strike, and we attacked him, and we get some stats. So if you get something once you win, you got Potion of Poison, which is a ranged attack, poison someone, which can be dodged. So we've got Pinpoint Stab, which is a physical skill that pierces 50% of enemy armor. You have Chaos Torrent, which deals lots of magic damage with some mana. So I'm probably going to go that, give Diane the skill. Let's just loot the corpse and see what we could get. Got a pretty nice weapon. So let's go to the shop, give Wallace that weapon, and teach Diana that skill. So she's got a really long range one, but she doesn't really add any magic damage with no cooldown, and she's also got a plus damage and a debuff to yourself, which is And the thing about this game is you can remove the skills, so every skill you choose matters quite a lot. So I'm just looking at what items there are. So there's not any gear that we could afford, and there's not much magic items we could afford either. So we can afford these cuffs or this ring, which gives 4 armor, 5 agility. So I'm just scared cat, and I'm just going to give it to Diana for now, just to give her a bit more tankiness. And then we're just going to go for our second fight. So the way this game works is, if they get completely knocked out, and then depending on how much that difference is, they're going to get injuries, and the more injuries they get, the more, when you reach 10 the character dies permanently. They just leave the game. So we use our long range attack there. This skill. Almost killed her. Just one hit KO. Just gonna zap again. And that's it. So we've got a bit more health, Boris gets a bit more speed, and we get a new character. Because these two are vampires, they have to be much better than Diana if you want to replace her. And it doesn't look like it. They've both got... She's got significant wisdom, but she's got lots of armor, but she's got a spear throw, which ruins it since her strength's so weak. So I'm probably not going. I'm going with Bizo, which is good HP, good strength, good physical fight, just poor armor. So we're gonna go with her. Can't place your bets. So really it's all RNG thing. So you get 1.3 times the amount. So you get 130, or you could get 500. So let's go for the less risky play. And we gain about 30 gold. Yep, gain 130, lost 100. Let's have a look at the shops. So a bit of armor. We've got 4 magic damage, 1 agility, 6 magic damage. Let's take that, let's give it to her. 10 magic defense, 10 MP. So I'm going to get this, I'm going to give it to her so that she's more tanky. She's got that armor. can't afford any of these. Magic defense, vitality. Probably going to get the spear. Give it to her, so she's got more health, more damage. So she's doing 17 now, 22. She's going to do 11 damage for magics. So with that, it's about 26, which is quite significant in the first wave. And that's not much we can do anymore. We've got more spells. Punish an enemy with nature magic. All these spells are too expensive. So that's it. And we shall go. We've got 2 fighters now. Neither of them are looking particularly tough with poor armor on both of them. So our 2 physical fighters should make quick work of them. Let's go. So I'm just gonna do that. Or should I move closer, get the kill? Yeah, let's do that. So, do a little spell. And then lightning shot. That's it. It's all magic. All magic. Just gain a bit of strength. He's got a bit of armor. He's got a bit of strength. Also quite useful. Let's see what weapon we could get. Let's just get the HP. So we've got a new tournament level. It's going to be more challenging. Walking there, you hear footsteps behind you. As you turn around, you are met with a person looking exactly like you. The stranger is offering an ominous looking book to you. You sense great power, great but somehow twisted. From the book. Let's just take the book. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a pretty good book. So you lose your luck, which affects your events, which is this, but that's fine. So I'm going to take that book. Magic defense, physical damage, armor. So she's going to be really tanky. I was planning on getting this belt for her, but I guess it's going to change plans. I've got no armor here whatsoever. I think there's not much we can get in here. We can have a look to see if there's anyone we can hire. But I think we've just... yeah, it's all quite poor stats, really. So we're going up against Tree, we've got a Mage, lots of powers. We've got a physical elf and a physical gnome. Poor armor. So really the gnome's not really doing much, but the other two look quite formidable. I think your face will get along well with my fist, says the mage. Nah mate, you're gonna use your spells. You can also look at your enemies to have a look to see what their magic defense is. So it's that little one here, magic defense. So he's a 3, she's a 9, she's an 8. So you could think that he's the weakest, so we should hit him first. And that just knocks him off. Everyone's just doing a little stabby stab. She's just on fire. She's literally on fire, she's burning now. That's it. Her strength went up, armor's gone up, wisdom's gone up. Strike an enemy and invigorate yourself. Restores 20 MP. Poison shift, we've got that. Versatile jab. None of it's really that good, to be honest. Oh no, bad news. Your new Your next opponent seems to be popular with a group of local wizards. The wizards have spent the whole day augmenting the team through magic. So they've got increased armor, they've got more health. That's quite annoying, isn't it? Yeah, second mage. We've got a tiefling. Whisperer. Way above our budget. The problem with this wizard is that he's got skills that aren't helpful to us. He's got a fantastic wisdom, but these skills just aren't working. So let's have a look at the shops and see what we can get. We've got more armor now. We've got this, which is 12 armor, 1 additional. Might just get that and give it to her. Two armor, 1 physical damage, 1 agility. Eight physical damage, 4 armor, 3 agility, 4 critical chance. But this is 15, 4 armor. It's also cheaper. I'm going to go with the curves. No, I'll go with... He's getting 22. He's going to reduce his damage. But he gets to move a lot more and he's slightly tankier. I will keep that in case we need to give someone... In case once we get that 4th team member. Let's have a look at our opponents. This has some spells but she doesn't have any mana. So that's no point. All of them have really high armor from the wizard. He's got lots of health, but he couldn't move at all. He's not the most intelligent person. Let's go. The problem is she doesn't have a lot of MP, and I could use that skill that she just gained, which is which has buffs on everyone, so that's actually quite tough. Just gonna hit her. Oh no. So that's 7, 20. So that's 13, so I can't do that. Just gonna debuff him. What does she have? Reduce physical damage. Ah, that's brilliant. She's got no mana. Let's debuff him again. So really it's just a prolonged fight of attrition, isn't it? But we still won that. They both gained armor, but Wallace died. He's not, he didn't die, he's knocked out. Honestly, it's not much good stuff we're getting. So she's gained a title, got some agility. He's got more armor as well. So it's 5% chance. Let's not do that. So what happens is she's got the title Grizzly. She's got more agility in here, and she's also got a perk, which is here, intellectual. She's got more magic defense, less knockback chance, which is fair. And then Wallace says he's fallen previous battle. He's got 2 now. And if he does not fall in the next fight, it goes to 1 and then 0. And if he gets more damaged in the next round, and if this number goes more than 10, he dies permanently. So let's have a look. I'm going to sell Chaos Torrent and Regating Blow. So we're trying to look for something that helps with the armor. But we don't really have much armor items. That's a lot, but it's not. I won't have enough to buy that, even though it's on sale. What I could do is increase the magic damage for that. And the MP here, let's do that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. I think that's all we've got. I think we can't buy anything, so we're just gonna go into the next fight. Lots of skills, all physical, so he doesn't need MR, but his armor is quite low. That's good. She doesn't have much skills, and she doesn't really do much, I don't think. And he's got good wisdom, poor health, so he's a bit of a glass cannon. He's got corrosive cloud, which is a great skill that I like to have. It's long range, lots of magic, and 50% damage that ignores damage resistance. So he just did that. I'm surprised he got damaged. Oh, he got damaged by now. So I'm just gonna hit him first. Oh, that's close. Him down. Him down. I'm just gonna zap him. Oh, it's a miss. Boom. Plus into strength, bit of vitality, more health. Our third character, most likely will get the mage. Strange that he's... Yeah, I'm just gonna get the mage. Julian. I didn't expect you to make it this far. To be honest, a welcome surprise. Keep it up. 200 gold received. Self-absolution. So let's have a look to see what items we've got. An item, a great item, magic damage, 12 armor, 12 strength. Because we don't have a hybrid, I'm trying to go for two full magic casters and 2 full physical casters. So this would split it up. Might get this for Julian here. And I need a spell for Julian to use. He's got just 1 spell. So he's got no spells. But no spells to give him. Strength, agility, wisdom. Oh, these are quite poor choices, really. I might get this. With that wisdom, he's gonna get a little bit much more damage here. Okay. I wanted to get a bit of armor, couldn't get any for either one of them. So that this is one of the demands. So he wants a clean fight, which is don't let there be more blood, more than 12 fights, 12 towels. So he doesn't want you to be going back and forth. Deliver 2 consecutive knockouts. So if you don't meet the demands, you get punished, and if you get the desires, you get a bit more gold. So we're fighting a full team now. Let's see how it goes. So I used the skill. Everyone's got a bit of a buff. She's got more knockback, he's got debuff, they both got dodge, that's fine. So he's got a skill that requires a path straight ahead, or which we couldn't do, unfortunately. So I'm just going to move him to the side. Might just Chaos Torrent this guy and knock him out. So that's 29, 20, so she's 20, so you should be able to knock this guy out. Should be able to achieve this desire. Or Chaos Torrent her. One Wallace died again, so we've got a lot more gold. Just mentioning armor, so I'm going to get the armor. She's got more armor as well. She's got adapt. 55%. Let's go for it. In the guise of the night, you sneak into the window and throw in a live sledgehog, a tiny and angry creature eager to dish out some pain. You slip away amidst the screams without anyone noticing you. So everyone's got injured. That's bad for them, but nice for us. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of changing our Wallace here. It's not really working out for me. Not sure if we get a new werewolf, should we just get a Minotaur? 8 armor. So we could just have a look here. We can have a compare of his stats. Yeah, he seems to be better in every way. Let's get him. Sorry, Wallace, we didn't. Armor, physical damage, strength. Yeah, if it's in there, he does 30 damage. Breath of Frost. So snow. Sometimes it does that. Yeah. +5, range of 3, 10 mana. Sky Throw. Oh, that's really good. So I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna teach it to Julian. He's got the mana, I'm probably gonna swap it out. So now they both have fairly large amounts of mana. Because he's a wizard, so he should get 13 mana just off that, but he doesn't. Tree strength, 20 HP. So he's got more HP, same amount of strength, less critical chance, but I guess that's something you have to. 6 armor, 6 vitality. Not sure actually, but 76, so we need 50. Yeah, we don't have enough. So let's go to fight. So everyone's been damaged, so we should be able to get through this. But we've got some more, lots of physical skills here. Good old Biz. Grout. With just 1 physical strength, giving him a magic damage item, which is very interesting. Okay, let's go. Let's see who has got the lowest mana. So this and this. Oh, they've got the exact same HP as well. So we're not gonna kill him. Oh, she dodged. Oh, she did a pitiful amount of damage. Who else has got poor damage? You know what? I'm gonna go near her. I'm just gonna wipe her out. Which is not enough. Oh, she's a dodge queen. It's 8%. It says 8% there. 8%. But somehow she's surviving. So I need just gonna. So she's got magic defense of 28 zeros. Look at that knockback straight into the wall. Look at that knockback. So we can choose another one, probably choose a gnome, because we've got a vampire, and we'll just go with Timby. Yep, let's go with Timby. You're visited by a legendary gladiator who has taken a liking to your team. I like your style. I'll join your team free of charge if you have me. I think together we'll have a good chance reaching for the championship. Although I should mention of one thing, I have this crazy rival who's obsessed about me. Kind of scary person, but I think we'll be fine. So we'll get a good guy, but there'll be someone who's going to be more powerful when we fight him. So let's recruit him. Let's see what his stats are. His stats are pretty good. He's got Chaos Torrent. He's a nice mix, isn't he? He's more wizard than anything else. So honestly, I think our wizard isn't really doing much. So I think we might just swap him out. So we're definitely going to swap him out. And we're quite close there. We're halfway there, guys. But I think that's it for now. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned and catch you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.